Hey guys, it's here with Shaniqua Renee with NYC and Beyond with me. I am on a Friends and Family 7-day cruise with Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas. We're now docked in the Bahamas, so we're gonna have a great time doing a tour. I'm gonna check everything out. I'm gonna take you along the road with me, okay?
Okay, so first I highly recommend downloading the Royal app. Within the app, you can see the day's excursion options. They're an additional fee, but it's everything from a full day at Atlantis to touring and snorkeling, open bar packages, Jeep packages, Blue Lagoon adult island only packages. What my daughter and I ended up doing was the Nassau Highlights tour. So that was a 2-hour motor coach tour. Leisure Tours, as you see, was the provider. Hey, Mani. And we had a good time.
There we go. Now we are live and happy on vacation. Yes. My name is Ed Roy, and let me welcome you all to the island of New Providence. As New Providence is the island, Nassau being the capital and the city of the Bahamas. In the center of Rawson Square, you get a half-bust statue of the first Bahamian Governor General, Sir Milo Butler. Sir Milo Butler became Governor General of the Bahamas on August 1st, 1973. As for the building, the House of Parliament, the Courthouse, and the Senate, those buildings were constructed in the year 1815. And they were done so by the folks we call the Loyalists. The Loyalists would have been those individuals who choose to remain loyal to Great Britain as we had the Revolutionary War going on.
Guys, with a 6-pack with 6 different flavors of your choice for $37.50, guys. Small ones 1 for $7, 4 for $22.50, or 6 for $37.50. All back them to the last one here, guys. Original and pina colada, take one of each. Pina colada to your left, original with pecan still right.
Okay, so one of the first stops was the rum cake factory. We tried a little sample of some rum cake, the original and then the one with pina colada flavor. They both were really good, and that's it.
What I really liked about the tour is that you're in an air-conditioned coach, so it's comfortable. I mean, you're driving past some historic sites in Nassau, like Rawson and Parliament Squares. You're seeing the beautiful peach houses. You're learning about the Nassau Legislative Center. You then get an opportunity, like you saw, to get off the coach and really do some shopping or tasting of some rum. And then here they gave us 20 minutes for free time at the beach. What you're seeing here is Fort Montague, where the Battle of Nassau was fought. I mentioned already, right, that the tour included stops for food and drinks, right? Okay.
1776. A few months later, July 1776, because of Lord Sterling, the American gained their independence. You find that George Washington was very proud of him. George Washington in turn made him a brigadier general.
Okay, we're about to ascend the Queen's Temple, or the Queen's Staircase. Look, I said Queen's Temple because it reminds me of like Legends of the Hidden Temple or something like that. But look how steep that is. But I'm sure it's beautiful. I'm sure it has a breathtaking view. So let's go. The Queen's Staircase was named in honor of Queen Victoria. It took 2 years
for enslaved people to build out of limestone. It's 66 steps. It was a really hot day, so it was something else climbing or ascending those steps. But you could see the entire city from the top, so I could see why it's a major landmark.
You like the tour?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I love the nature.
Me too.
Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Fort Feet Castle. If you're going in, it's just a $3 admission fee to enter. You'll see the whole island from the top, guys. It's a nice view. You'll enjoy it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Well, they spent over $1 million on it last year refurbishing it to celebrate our 50th year of independence. There used to be a statue of Christopher Columbus there.
So they say what there as a government?
That's the governor's official residence. She said today, any governor general stays at this mansion. They had a statue of Columbus there, but that statue is torn down as they had the world movement going about. They put in on those statues. We had some Bahamians hired just like Columbus, tore down the statue too. Christopher Columbus would have been the first European to visit these islands. He arrived in the Bahamas October 12, 1492. He landed on an island that was called Guana Honey Island. He was greeted by the Lucayans and the Awaks, who were called the Taino-speaking Indians, and who were the inhabitants of the island at that time. Canoe.
From Ghana.
John Canoe would have been a war hero and has gone to West Africa in the 1720s. That festival, the main festival, is held here twice a year. It comes out Christmas night at 10 p.m. and they parade downtown Nassau between Bay Street and Shady Street until 11 a.m. Boxing morning. It also comes out New Year's morning at 1 a.m. This hotel here called the British Indian Hotel. It occupies a historical site. The site that had the first fort to be built here, that fort was called Fort Nassau. It was built in 1669, but it was occupied by the pirates. This island was called the Republic of Pirates, where they flew the flag of the skull and crossbone. At that time, you had Mr. Edward Teach. Everybody name was Blackbeard. Anne Bonny, Mary Reed, Vance Child, Herringold, but all of them are based right here, with Blackbeard being the governor controlling the island. At that time, they outnumbered the locals on the island 5 to 1.
Play your ukulele. Play it. Wrote a song about it. Like the hit. Here it go. I love everything on the island, and it loves me.
As you can see, my daughter and I had a great time on the tour. It was $59 excursion. I think it was well worth every penny. We learned a lot. What I'm going to do at the end of this video right now is just kind of leave you with some highlights of our cruise in general. Overall, I had a really fun time. It was a 7-day cruise. It left out of New Jersey, New York area, and stopped a couple of stops. We stopped at Florida. We stopped in the Bahamas, like you just saw, and then we also had a day in Coco Cay. So all in all, I thought it was wonderful. The ship is great. Symphony of the Seas was built in 2018. It's very similar to the cruise ship that I went on just a few months back. So I may even end this video with just some highlights of that, where I was on more of a work trip kind of experience, so I wasn't used to like all of the added a la carte fees. That's the only thing I would say that, like, I don't know. I like all-inclusive resorts. It's been a long time since I've been on a cruise that it wasn't for work, so like having to tap that card and pay for everything you know, was just something that I honestly just wasn't used to. So, you know, it was what it was. Overall, it was a great experience. So I would definitely recommend cruising for families. I think cruising is great for multi-generational fun with your family and friends. Fine dining is great time to kind of just all come together. The staff was incredible. Everyone was wonderful and friendly. There's so many people on board. So to get so many people entertained, like, I don't take it lightly personally, you know, or professionally, how much goes into the work within the hospitality industry, and cruising is not easy on the work side of things. So I felt like it was worth it. Though, like I said, I would probably steer more toward an all-inclusive resort now that my daughter's older. This is perfect, though, if your kid is young, if you're with your parents, you know, there's always something to do on a cruise ship. We all know this. So that's it. Thank you so much for spending time on my channel. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions for me in general, you can always find me online, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Actually, wait, one thing I did promise was I was going to show some highlights from the last time I toured, and I saw some VIP suites on cruises. So here you go.
I want someone to love me. I need a boy who can cuddle with me all night. Give me one, let me long, be my sunlight. Tell me lies, we can argue, we can fight. Yeah, we did it before, but we'll do it tonight. Yeah, that fro black boy with the gold teeth, your dark skin looking at me like you know me. I wonder if you got the G or the B. Let me find out and see you coming over to me. These days I'm way too lonely. I'm missing out, I know. These days I'm way too alone, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me. 'Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night.
No shade, Beyonce is not cruising Royal Caribbean. I don't know what made him ask that question, but anyway, it is a really nice suite. This is the Royal Suite that we were touring. This is last year. I was on a fam tour, so just a familiarization. You know, we just toured the deck. Media vloggers, influencers, you know, we were all invited to, you know, this. It was great. So I just wanted to add this at the end because since it's all part of the Royal Caribbean family, shout out to my people. Yeah, it was a beautiful, beautiful experience. So that's it.
These days I'm way too alone, and I'm not forgiving, love away, but I want someone to love me. I need someone to leave me. 'Cause it don't feel right when it's late at night. I want someone to love me. I need.
Okay, that's it. Until next time, it's been real. See you.
I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going